Welcome to Japanese program at UMBC. UMBC の日本語のプログラムにようこそ。I'd like to introduce a Japanese program at the UMBC. So if you'd like to do the major in Japanese, we have major in MLI, Language and Cultural Studies, Japanese track. MLI stands for Modern Languages and Linguistics Modern Languages, Linguistics and Intercultural Communication, which is very long, so people usually use MLI. And then for the requirement for the Language and Cultural Studies Japanese track is the 12 credits of MLL core courses and 12 credits of 4 upper-level Japanese language courses, and 15 credits of MLL or linguistics courses, and 9 credits must be at 300 or 400 level, and Japan-related courses to fulfill this requirement are MLL 317, which is a Japanese film, usually offered in fall, and MLL 327, which is a modern Japanese culture, which is usually offered in spring, and also MLL 333, which is a Japanese food culture, which is usually offered in spring. So 327 and 333 are alternating every other year. So this coming spring semester, which is spring 2019, I am offering 327, which is a general modern culture. And up to 2 appropriate courses from other disciplines may be applied to the major with the written approval of student advisor. So, and then there's a website of a Japanese website. So if you go there, there's information there too. And then now, if you're interested, if you decided already for what you're measuring, and then you are kind of wondering if you can add minor in Japanese studies, yes, you can do that, and that is a minor in Japanese studies. And then the requirements are much less load than major, of course. And you just need to have 3 credits of MLL core course, so that just means 1 course, and 6 credits of 2 upper level language Japanese language courses, which is Japanese 301 and 302, and 9 credits of electives. So which means you need to have 3 electives, Japanese or MLL electives, but 3 credits must be Japanese. So a lot of students, what they do is the Japanese 319 has a prerequisite of Japanese 301. So when they finish 301 in fall, they take the 302 along with 319 together. Not the same time, but then in the same semester. So you can fulfill the minor requirement with that way. Also, you can take the MLL 317, 327, or 333. So just pick 3 electives, but the one should be either Japanese 309, which is a Japanese business Japanese, or Japanese 319, which is Japanese translation. And total is 18 credits. The Department of MLLI has a welcome reception, which is on September 7th, Friday, 12 to 12:50 p.m. at Fine Arts 459. So you can just come to find out about major in MLI and also minor in Japanese, or just you can stop by and say hi to me too. I'm Hugen Boom. I'm the area coordinator of Japanese. All right. And what kind of opportunity you have on campus? There's a Japanese Students Association. They are active, very active on campus, and they meet during the free hour, 12 to 1 p.m. Wednesdays, and they have several events throughout the semester and the year. And General Assembly and the conversation practice is alternating every week. So 1 week is the General Assembly, and then the following week will be the conversation practice. And if you are interested in joining, contact umbcjsa@gmail.com and you can put your name on the listserv so that you will know what kind of activities are going on at Japanese Students Association. Okay. This semester we have film screening sponsored by Japan Foundation. This is the series called the 14th Japan Foundation Film Series, and we are selected. UMBC was selected to be one of the host venue. So it's kind of we should take advantage of this, and we are showing the 3 films. The Oyster Factory is on October 1st on Monday, and the project is October 19th on Friday, and Close Knit is November 5th on Monday. And the Oyster Factory is also a part of MLLI International Film Festival. Oyster Factory is the documentary about people who are harvesting oyster in Seto Naikai. And then this is documentary, but then the other 2 are drama. So it's really interesting to see the Japanese culture through the film and how they interact with each other or what kind of language they use. And of course, you will look at the English translation, but then the film is a great way to get to know the culture. So I hope I'll see you there. Well, we don't know the place yet, so that will be announced in the classroom. Also, we have a study abroad opportunity. Tuition agreement is with Obirin, which is JF Obirin University at Machida, Tokyo. A lot of students goes there, so if you are interested in study abroad, then I can make a connection with the students who went there already. And we have an exchange program with Nanzan University at Nagoya, Aichi. This one is a very new program, so we have only 2 students went there so far. But this is very it's different from the Tokyo kind of things, Tokyo area. But then it's you will have an interesting experience because Aichi has that headquarters of Toyota automobile, and they have a castle, and it's interesting to see that. So as I mentioned, if you're interested in doing a study abroad, first you need to talk with the study abroad office, but at the same time, if you want to hear about what the study abroad experience were, we can connect you to the students who are there, who went there. All right, and other universities are like Sophia University in Tokyo, Waseda University in Tokyo, Hiroshima University in Hiroshima, Senshu University in Tokyo, and Kansai Gaidai, Osaka, and Aichi University, Nagoya, Aichi. So there's a lot of different universities you can go. And then the top 2 is not top 2, but then Obirin and the Nanzan are, we have a contract, official contract. And so it might be easy to transfer credits and stuff like that. All right, make sure you go to the Study Abroad Office website and check it out. Okay. So you are studying Japanese and you think about, well, after graduation, what can we do with Japanese? You can be a translator or interpreter, or you can go to Japan through JET program, which is a Ministry of Education, and in Japan are hosting or sponsoring. And you have a chance to be an assistant language teacher, which is ALT, or coordinator for international relations, CIR. CIR is usually work at the city halls or prefecture offices, and then ALT is usually go to schools, and then you help to teach English at the school. And also you can just teach English at the private English conversation school in Japan as well. Or you can work for a Japanese company in the United States, or you can work for an American company in Japan as well. So whatever you do, it's very important to have the language skill to go on to your career. And especially if you have a specific specialty, like IT or IS or the biology or chemistry or engineering, even it's a STEM field or maybe psychology, you can have language skill, and then that will be the plus for you to stand out from other people to get the job. So I think that's just I want to emphasize of the language skill is the crucial to have it for future. All right. Otherwise, if you have any question, you ask your question to your instructor, and she will let you know the answer. If not, she will let me know, and I can answer your questions. So now, have fun learning Japanese. Make sure you have fun. It's hard, but then you decided to take Japanese, and I hope you have fun. Good luck!